Okay. Now it's good. It's really good.
You sure it's good?
Yes.
Okay.
It's swell.
All swell?
All swell.
So swell?
Virtual roommates.
Virtual roommates.
New thing. Whatever.
I don't know what we're going to be talking about.
You wanted to do this one, though.
Yeah, because I felt like doing a thing.
Okay.
But I don't know what to do with the thing.
Okay. Let's just sit in silence with the audience for a little bit.
But you're doing this to test me.
Yes.
Dork.
Pan Pizza has announced his next podcast. Diapers, fetish. There's a comma, so it's separate. Diapers, fetish, and Sonic, the whole podcast. I'm down.
Okay, that sounds weird.
His podcast is pretty popular. We should imitate him, follow suit, talk about diaper fetishes and Sonic.
I can already talk about diaper fetishes. They're weird. I don't understand them.
There's always fan art of one.
I know.
It's the most common thing that infiltrates all fandom.
I have seen so much diaper fetish porn on the front page of DeviantArt, and it's just like, why?
Because people like it. Let's see what's on the front page of DeviantArt right now.
Okay.
I'll go.
Yeah, I'm always the one that goes.
I'll make the journey.
I'm always the one that goes.
Alright, go. You describe it. I'll listen. I'm play Overwatch.
Okay. Front page of DeviantArt, we've got barbed wire fence. Oh, not just the barbed wire fence.
What is it?
It's the fence at Auschwitz.
Oh.
The title is called Accounting for the Past.
Is it a pretentious photo?
It's a pretentious photo, which is a really shitty thing to do. Like, calm down.
But a lovely photo, I'm sure.
Yeah. Let's see, something called Love Spectre Hugo. No idea what that is. Someone's decent drawing of an anime girl on graph paper. Someone making Steven Universe fan fusions. We've got fan ponies. Picture of a dog.
And I got a bag of M&Ms. And
oh god, I don't even want to know what that is, but yeah, I'm going to
what is
click
it?
on it. It looks like it's supposed to be porn.
Of?
Something, I don't know. It's just this person doing I don't know what the name of the face is called, but it's the whole face that they make in hentai when they're coming.
Oh. It has a word.
I don't know what that word is, though.
Japan has a single word for it.
Yeah. Agao?
He said living in a country that has a single word for the act of sending someone Rickroll videos in a prankish way.
Yeah. Okay, refresh the front page. What's next? Welcome to Boy. It's terrible paint drawing. Someone's terrible Photoshop of their Goth OC Powerpuff. Do not steal. Do not steal.
Someone in the chat is asking if we can all be the same character. Apparently we're being Torbjorn.
Okay, how are you with Torbjorn?
Not that good. Let's have a dwarf party.
Torbjorn party.
We've got 4 Torbies and a Symmetra and a Mercy.
So they just don't want to play?
2 of them don't.
Lame.
But you know what? Fuck it.
You're all gonna be Torbjorn?
Someone said this is going to be Grnine. We're all saying hello to each other. But I've got the volume down.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't get to hear all this gold. They're all taking the gateway. I'm going to take the secret place up here.
Secret place.
For those playing along, I'm playing in Volskaya Industries, defending the point. What? Okay. Oh, good lord, I'm lagging. I'm lagging by a lot.
Dang, you are.
Alright, we're back. We're back in this. So we saw Kubo.
That was amazing, and I loved it, and everyone should go see it.
Jess saw for the first time, I saw for the third.
It was beautiful.
I cried again. Jess didn't cry at all.
I cried a little bit.
She's a heartless creature.
Oh, shush.
That hates joy.
Oh, shush. I haven't been an edgelord since high school. College.
High school, college.
Dropping out.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Edgelord, haven't been an edgelord. Oh, good lord, I'm lagging so bad.
I haven't been an edgelord since 5 minutes ago.
It's one of those lags where it's like, I'm shooting at this guy there, and then everyone zips around you really, really fast.
Reminds me of that funny video you showed me of the Symmetra that was lagging really bad. Her legs were going everywhere.
Mm-hmm. But my turret's still alive.
Yay!
By
turret.
some miracle. Nope, it's dead.
Oh.
Wait! I don't know. I don't know.
He doesn't know.
There's people on the point. 4 people are dead. Oh my god, they shot Mercy. Roadhog! Yes, pull me onto the point. Pull me onto the point, you fool! Haha, I died. Just like I planned. If we lose something, it'd be like, good job pulling your weight, Symmetra. It's like, geez, you had one job. Well, we lost that point.
That's okay, you have another chance.
To lose again.
You'll be fine.
Someone said, Jesus, can you guys chill? I think that someone's taking this too seriously.
Taking it too seriously?
I'm going to get play of the game by hammering a turret and go Super Saiyan. I'm going Dwarf Saiyan.
Dwarf Saiyan.
I really hate Torbjorn's ult.
Which is?
It's like he yells whooping cough, and his turret goes to like level 3 and shoot rockets for a little bit, and he goes like, he gets dwarf rage.
Not to go off topic, but goddamn. Someone did Lost JPEG with that Stranger Things title maker thing.
Ha! Cute.
God.
You need to watch Stranger Things.
Yeah, I know. Add it to the ongoing list of shows I need to watch and have it, because I have no goddamn time.
We're all different colors. That's just a happy accident.
Yeah.
There's blue, yellow, red, and I'm green. We're the fucking Power Rangers. We're the Dwarfin' Rangers. Oh god, we're actually holding the point. And there's Hanzo. To ruin our dreams. Mercy's helping. A lot, actually.
Well, that's good.
No, Roadhog killed me. Now we've got 5 Torbies. We're the 5 dwarves, and Mercy's our Snow White.
Nice.
What else? Oh yeah, I showed Jess Harvey Beaks.
It's so cute.
I love it because it is untainted by the horrible internet,
It's so cute.
which ruins everything. You hear me, internet? The medium on which I put these things?
It ruins it.
You ruin everything. It's very pure, very nice, very simple.
It's very good.
I'm kind of tired of all the lore-based shows, and it's nice to see something that's just kind of chill. Well, we're all going to be sitting in a circle staring at each other for 5 minutes. I got mine in the secret death corner.
Secret death corner.
Zarya's up there, hurling balls at us. Hey, Roadhog.
Oh yeah.
I'm going whooping cough on him. There's Hanzo's ult again.
Again with the ults.
Hanzo's ult's good for getting people off points. Someone put the turret on the moving platforms. What else is new, Jess?
Not much.
What should we talk about? We need topic.
True.
What's a thing of controversy or interest that you might want to discuss? Zenyatta just ran into our base all by himself.
I can't think of anything to talk about.
Why would you do that ever?
Well, I mean, unless you want me to talk about fucking, I don't know, My Little Pony.
Sure. How's your ponies? How are the ponies doing?
Well, I cleaned up and detangled some of my duplicates and gave them my supervisor to give to her daughter.
Aw.
And when I was doing that, one of them's hair is literally so matted, trying to run the brush through it, it just tore giant chunks out, so I'm going to bait her and do a custom. It's been a while since I did a custom pony. And I wonder if I'm actually good now.
Why would you... Were you bad?
I was terrible.
I remember a necklace you made with vinyl scratch once that, like, got a small bidding war happening in the commons area.
Oh yeah, I remember that. No, like an actual full-size My Little Pony, a G3.
Oh.
I did a custom one before and it was terrible because it was my first try.
We're holding the point and it is kind of funny. What's better is because Torbjorn's second skill, other than placing turrets, is to, like, put out little armor packets. And we're all just dropping them everywhere. So the whole home base is just filled with armor packets. So when you lose health, you just insulate yourself with armor.
Neat.
They have May. They have a decent team. But we're exploiting cheats. And being unfair turds.
You're being munchkins, you would say?
Are we being munchkins? Is that the term?
Kinda, yeah, I think that is.
I don't know the terms.
I'm trying to remember munchkining. Well, you've played the game Munchkin.
Oh, I thought it was like another gaming term.
It is another gaming term, but that's where they got the name from.
I don't know how...
After being a munchkin. Basically, it's when you make the game all about you and you constantly exploit loopholes so you can get out of things you shouldn't be able to get out of.
I guess so. I mean...
It's like my last big D&D group.
Good Lord, we all have one on each corner of the map. It's beautiful.
Nice.
It's a little box, and you can't shoot around the corners, but there's one in every corner. So if you step out to shoot at one of them... I almost sniped a Widowmaker, but she killed me. But I have whooping cough now.
Yay.
I swear it's what it sounds like he's saying.
Anyways.
Take our listeners through the process of customizing a pony. What do you do first? You get a pony from the thrift store, and it is crappy, and it has matted hair. What do you start? How do you start?
Basically, what I'm going to start is, first thing first, I'm going to just take that sucker's head off, rip out all of the hair, remove the tail peg, toss all of that crappy, nasty hair, and then I'm going to take some acetone, I'm going to remove all of the paint, the eyes, the cutie mark, and since it's a G3, if she's got the little heart icon on one of her hooves, I take that off too. Then I decide what I'm going to do with her. If I want to dye her, I will go buy the appropriate dye. You can just use your basic RIT dye, works pretty effectively. You might have to do some blending to get a specific color, and it might take a little bit of experimentation. So there's also the option of painting them, which takes longer, but you can get a more consistent color. And so once that bit's taken care of, I work on the actual painting of their eyes and the cutie mark. And last thing I do is rehair them, because you've got to order that hair specific, and then you've got to take a needle, like just a regular sewing needle,
Okay.
and you, at an angle, you clip off half of the eye, and you put that into the holder for an X-Acto knife, and you use that to rehair them by putting a few strands of hair through the open loop now, and pressing that through the holes. And then making the tail is super easy. You just got to use some rubber bands instead of washer, because the washers get rusty really easily, and so that's why frequently when you open an older pony from before they switched to using plastic clips, their insides will just be completely coated in rust, and you gotta douse them in CLR.
What rusts them?
Water. Like little girls would take these into play with them in the bathtub, and then water would get inside and they'd get trapped, and they would slowly rust and corrode away at the tail plug.
We won. Everyone's mad at us. What is the best generation to start customizing? Is there one that's easier?
That's not really an easy question to answer, because it's really going to come down to what do you want to do. G1s, you don't really want to customize a G1 unless it is, chewed on by a dog or something like that.
Or already drawn on by a child.
Or if you're restoring it to new. G2, it's starting to be a similar boat to that one, but I've never customized a G2 before, so I have no experience with that. But they tend to be a bit weird. I don't know of anyone who specializes in customizing G2s. I've not seen very many custom G2s. G3 seems to be the most common one, because that's the one that's most easily accessible and cheapest to come across. And also, the size is pretty good for, their eyes are fucking massive, so you can just paint them really easily. G4s, I mean, most of the time if someone's doing a custom G4, it's either their OC pony, a pony that is shown up in the show but they've made a toy of, in which case it's a ticking time bomb, as we learned from the custom vinyl scratch escapade. Because now there are
real vinyl scratches. But then there's the hair might be wrong, so they mod it. They alter the hair a bit.
Yeah, most people just tend to alter the hair on G4.
I feel like that's gonna make the original hair ones like rare, because I got the ones with the original hair from when they first released the toys, and they're the ones with the actual forward facing bangs instead of the uniform mane, and they don't do those ones anymore. So I wonder if they'll be rare.
I think they actually are starting to get rare, because so many bronies bought them and then cut their hair to be show accurate.
The only thing I've done to customize my ponies is I painted the Applejack's hat.
And didn't you give me the Pinkie Pie at one point to give her better curls?
I gave you a Pinkie Pie, but not the one I have.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I ended up getting two, but Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy and Rarity didn't have bangs in their first edition.
Yeah.
They were somewhat show accurate in that way. We're doing the same thing again now, except we're on offense, and we are 5 Junkrats and Grandma.
Awesome.
So that's the way to do it. New Overwatch baboos is get a bunch of the same team and then throw in one person to complement them, mix it up. Hi, Maze Icewall. And have fun. That's the real thing. It's the real Overwatch moral. Have fun. Don't take it so seriously. It's a game. There's still pneumonia.
Well, ask me something else about
ponies
or toys or something.
Toys?
Yeah, just like the toys and stuff. You know what I like.
You've customized Monster Highs.
A little bit, yeah.
Why? What? And do people don't customize the Ever Afters as much, from what I've seen?
Generally, if they do, they are tweaking them to give them like a better overall aesthetic to compensate for the fact that, let's be honest, Mattel is fucking cheap, which is part of why I stopped collecting Ever Afters, because they just made them cheaper and cheaper quality. And it's like, okay, I get it. I totally understand wanting to save some money and also wanting to save some parents the headache of when their child loses a tiny little accessory off their toy. I get it, that's fine. But can you at least not give them sculpted pants? I mean, that is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Like, sculpted pants, sculpted leggings. That's... You're just being cheap for the sake of being cheap. And then, like with the Monster High reboot, okay, I get it. The toy line's been around for a good long while. It needs some refreshing. But they're going about it the wrong way. They're taking away everything that made it unique and special, and they're just making it like every other semi-edgy toy line now.
Such rage.
And it's like, okay, you know what? Fuck this.
I'm capturing the point all by myself. I just blocked a bunch of people doing bad things. Didn't contribute much to anything at all. Dolls are going terribly. So what's the new sexy doll that everybody likes? Or is it sort of in a stasis right now?
Right now we're kind of in a stasis. By new sexy doll, do you mean like doll line or like specific doll?
Like doll line, like how Monster Highs were a big thing for everyone.
There's not really anything really like super big right now. Resurgence of Bratz has been decently popular, and I like the new aesthetic they're going for. Let's see. Barbie made-to-moves are my jam.
So, Barbies are just like the fucking paws of dolls, aren't they? Paws, the egg coloring kits sold at Easter.
Basically.
Where it's like, there's all these like glimmer eggs, glam eggs. I'm stealing a Patton Oswalt joke. And like, draw monster faces on an egg, and then it's like, what's in paws? Oh, the same thing that's been in there for 100 fucking years. A small bit of wire and some egg coloring tablets.
Yeah. Barbie basically is like paws. Hey, she ain't messing with
Yes.
success. She's improving it.
And just sort of doing the same thing she's been doing, but better.
Hence the made-to-moves.
I feel like we're going to lose this game.
That's okay.
But here's the efficacies of when you do a whole, like, everyone's playing as the same hero. Don't bitch out and switch all it up at the last minute because you're losing. You commit to your fucking mistakes, children. Unless you don't want to. It's just a game. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. But anyways, Barbies are pretty steady. The Shibajuku Nightmares should be out by now. For those of you that aren't aware of Shibajuku
I'm
dolls,
not aware.
Yeah, they're Shibajuku girls, I think is what they're called. Basically, it's this one person who wants to take polyps and make them accessible, which is a noble thing to do. Polyps are very nice.
Expensive?
They're not BJD expensive, but they are more expensive than your average Playline doll.
Kid's not going to get it with their allowance money.
Basically. Generally, you're going to be running between $100 and $200 for a pull-up, depending on newness, quality, how many accessories she comes with.
Regardless of what it is, that's pricey for a toy.
Yeah. But they're marketed at adult collectors.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this one girl, I don't even understand why, but she thinks she's going to basically dethrone Barbie with this.
Oh, is this that doll that was like, it's a ball body types thing? Or was that a different one?
No, that was Lemily. I'll get on to her in a minute. Anyways,
Oh, it's turned into the doll cast.
Yes, it is, because you asked me. Anyways,
You asked me to ask you.
yes, and you said dolls. Anyways, the Shibajuku girls, they look fucking horrendous. Like, this is the stuff of nightmares, people. They're ugly, uncanny valley, and it's like, you're trying so hard to pull up, and yet you fell so far down the uncanny valley, it's not even working.
Are they salvageable through customization or paint?
Possibly. Some of their outfits are salvageable, and I might, once they go on shelf warmer clearance at Toys R Us, buy a couple just for the outfits. Because they've got some cute outfits. But at the same time, Jesus Christ, they're ugly. Like, super ugly. And what's funny is I was reading an interview with the creator, and she said she took inspiration from Taylor Swift and her cat. These dolls are named Shibajuku. You break that down, what are the two root words here?
Jew and coo.
No.
And she and bee. There's bees that are going to shiv the Jews by doing a political coup.
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that.
The whole I really love the bees. No one be offended. I'm gonna get off the game and look them up now.
Yeah, they're fucking disgusting looking. Anyways.
So what's the word breakdown? Why is it important? Why is it stupid?
I just said it.
I was talking over you.
I'm aware.
I'm saying repeat it so they might be able to hear in case I was blurbing.
Harajuku. Crap, what was the first one?
Shibajuku?
I'll remember it in like 5 minutes.
Shibajuku girls?
Yeah, that's it.
Going on to their website. It's got kids and balloons. They, from this point, their small picture. Oh. Is that the doll?
That's the doll.
That looks like a 3D render.
That's what the dolls are supposed to actually look like. I can't tell from my angle.
No, they're not the real ones.
No.
I'll look at their products.
But yeah. And it's like, okay, good on you. You did a thing. You're trying to make something. Can you make something not ugly?
Stupid. It looks ugly. They do look very ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we were going to check the Calico Critters price on here.
Oh, yeah.
They also make Frozen products.
Evidently.
They apparently make the Frozen logo, according to their website. They make Minecraft. hangers.
Oh, you must be on the company's webpage.
I am on the company's website page.
Yeah.
They make home. Oh, home.
That movie
The thing. It was just stupid.
But anyways, yeah, they're ugly. And now what you were saying earlier about Lamely. Now, Lamely is probably best reserved for a complete different podcast where I rant about how much I hate her.
Okay.
Long story short is this guy decides that he knows what little girls need best because apparently Barbie is evil because she's conventionally attractive. Never mind the fact that the whole marketing campaign is about doing what you want to do and being who you want to be.
And plastic's expensive.
Yeah. And so he made a quote-unquote realistic body proportion. It's not.
Yeah.
It's just really awkward looking.
And Tumblr baity.
It's not even Tumblr baby. It's Soccer Mom baby, which is worse than Tumblr baby.
Yes, the Calico Critters are cheaper at Toys R Us than they are at Michael's. But not counting with the 40% off coupon.
Which is generally what the coupons tend to run.
So it might reduce it more. But if we go on to Amazon, if we go to Themyscira.com, they're the same price. Wait! With my Prime, we get a 4-cent discount.
Okay.
Fucking yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But yes, never ask me to ramble about toys unless you want to have to sit down for a whole hour listening.
I enjoy listening to your rambles.
about
And some of it I know, so I kind of was tuning you out a little bit. I'm just letting the listeners learn. Remember, you're not just talking to me. You're talking to ones of people.
Yeah.
Say hi to our fan.
Hi, fan. But yeah, Barbie's actually really on top of her game right now.
Good on you, Barbie.
Yeah.
It's been like 10,000 years and you're still going strong.
It's like over 50.
It's been like over 75 years.
Anyways. But yeah, Barbie's good. I like what they're doing with Bratz nowadays. Monster Never After High are on a downward slide, and they'll probably try to cough up a couple more years from that, but their main problem was they tried to do too much too soon. Ever After tried to be Monster High right out of the gate without actually putting in the time to do what Monster High did at the time. Monster High is desperately trying to cling to a ever-shifting fan base that they're trying to please with a reboot that only about half the fan base is okay with.
And the Calico Critters are just like, we added a kangaroo.
Basically.
Sitting in the sandbox,
Basically.
playing with their toys. The houses seem to maintain their price across everywhere.
Yeah. So we'll probably get the houses or whatever, like little places at Michael's where we can use the coupon.
We're going to collect the Calico Critters for secret, unknowable things.
That may or may not be satanic rituals.
Yes. I mean, they are, but other things. Everything we get is for satanic rituals in some way. Because we have to use a barcode.
Oh yeah, that's right. Barcodes.
Who here remembers barcodes? I do.
I do.
We're so old.
You're 26.
I don't like being 26. I'm 26, everybody. My birthday just happened, and now I'm old again.
And by just happened, he means like a month and a half ago.
Happened just a while ago. We need to get the pandas.
Yes.
Oh, guess where the pandas display photo is set on the Toys R Us page? In a bamboo garden.
Typical.
What are they called? Are they the Ping Pings? Just the panda family. Wilder. That is not Asian enough. Genuinely, they should have one. I have that Toys R Us card that gets me possible discounts at some point, so maybe we should buy that. We'll buy the families at Toys R Us.
Good idea.
And we'll buy the buys everywhere else. The best part is once we get everybody, they'll have different clothes and we can mix and match them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And some of the different sets come with different clothes.
And if we just get like the manor, that'll have so many accessories and table settings that we can just use for other things.
Yeah.
We can reuse stuff and we can Photoshop things and alter it and move it around and it'll be beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Toys R Us, stop trying to sell me things. I'm trying to buy things from you. That was one of my favorite things that CR, his comment on the fact that Warner Brothers started releasing like the Animaniacs seasons, and they released like half of it, and then they stopped. And he was just like, I bought the box sets! I have money! I want to give it to you!
Kind of reminds me of when I got into that screaming match with my internet provider. I was like, I have the money! I want to give it to you for your service! Why are you not taking it?
Apparently all the Calico Critter toys on Amazon are like 5 cents cheaper.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That's weird when you see something like that.
What's in the schoolhouse? Desks, a board, some books, some things. It's very nice and uniform.
Well, that's good. And I imagine that with a little bit of finagling, we could possibly do some resin casting if we needed like more of a very specific item.
Oh yeah, you can do that with your things. And if we wanted to customize something and paint it and not disturb the surface of the Jell-O. Speaking of the surface of the Jell-O, Hadron Gospel Hour. Why haven't you done a new podcast? Everybody go listen to the Hadron Gospel Hour podcast.
Our one fan.
Yes. It's a lovely little show. It's basically a sketch comedy thing set in a wacky multiverse as a framing device. So it's like two guys, and they've sort of watched the multiverse on a TV screen. And it's just an excuse for them to do improvisational or weirdly written sketch comedy shows. But it's got a very nice sense of humor. And Thor's in it. And he's like their buddy.
Cool.
Because multiverse. They have a little toaster. They have little cornflakes.
You know, another thing is because at Hobby Lobby, their dollhouse section, their scale is so whacked out, we could probably repurpose a lot of things from that section into these.
We'll have to bring someone to test the scale. Yeah. Jesus fuck!
The mansion is big.
The mansion is huge. There's like a bed and a stairway somewhere. Right there. There's a door. There's a whole chair. The mansion's gonna be our big investment.
Yeah.
Because it's $180.
Yeah, that's gonna be the thing we have to go in halvesies on.
Halvesies. Halvesies babsies. That's 30 minutes. You want to call this one Done on a Bun?
Done on a Bun.
What did we learn in today's episode?
That Jess knows way too much about dolls.
And now you do too.
Congrats.
That Josh can win as Torbjorn, but not as Junkrat in a group. That the Calico Critters are you're gonna have to pay for them. You can't exploit anything. You can get them at Michael's, but you're gonna have to pay for them otherwise.
To be fair, they are worth.
They're really good. They're fuzzy. They're so fucking fuzzy, and the plastic's really solid for such tiny stuff. And Jess, you lost all of our goddamn teacups and tables from the rabbit set
3 times.
Both of our statements are true. And I love you.
I love you too.
And I've said that on record now.
So have I.
So now we can never go back on it. Ever again.
Well, let's hope we don't break up in 3 years, and that'll be really embarrassing.
Yeah, I'll have to backlog and get this one podcast and take it down. Because I don't think I said I love you in the Overwatch podcast. God.
No, but you did mention I was the girlfriend.
Yes. But you don't have to love your girlfriend. History's taught us that.
True.
So, buy Calico Critters, customize dolls, play Overwatch, watch Kubo, watch Harvey Beaks, eat M&Ms, and have a wonderful day.
Peace.